The trailer reveals that Masters of the Air will begin in 1943. If that's the case, how well do you know the history of the war before then? Stay tuned to find out important timelines, details, and stories behind the stories for Masters of the Air. Imagine a canvas painted with tension and uncertainty. It's the late 1930s, and the Treaty of Versailles, inked in 1919, has laid the groundwork for discontent. Enter the stage the totalitarian regimens of Germany, Italy, and Japan, casting a shadow of international anxiety. Adolf Hitler, the mastermind behind aggressive, expansionist policies, emerges as a catalyst for the impending conflict. In 1939, Germany's thunderous Blitzkrieg tactics shook the world. Poland fell swiftly, and the invasion of Denmark and Norway was just the beginning. The Low Countries and France soon succumbed to the relentless Germany onslaught in 1940. The Blitzkrieg wasn't just about boots on the ground. It was a symphony of destruction orchestrated by the German Luftwaffe. Picture this: mass bombing, close air support for ground forces, and ingenious tactics propelling Germany to swiftly conquer key territories. But the sky over Britain told a different story. In the Battle of Britain in 1940, the Royal Air Force became the indomitable force standing against the German Luftwaffe. This was a defining moment in aerial warfare, where radar, skilled pilots, and industrial might played a symphonic role in repelling the German air raids.
197 aircraft. The British lost 153.
When the blow came, it was from 5 different directions.
As the drama unfolded, Hitler's audacious move eastward in 1941, known as Operation Barbarossa, marked a turning point. Despite initial successes, the harsh Russian winter and unyielding Soviet resistance inflicted heavy losses on the German forces.
Is the enemy.
But the war theater wasn't confined to Western Europe. Simultaneously, Japan's expansion in the Pacific culminated in the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941, thrusting the United States into the maelstrom of war. The Pacific theater raged on. The North African campaign witnessed General Montgomery's British forces clashing with Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox. And then on the Eastern Front, the brutal Battle of Stalingrad dealt a decisive blow to the German army, shifting the momentum of the war. But our timeline now zeroes in on the arrival of the 8th Air Force in England. By July 1942, the 8th Air Force soared over England, embarking on their first combat missions in enemy territory with A-20 Douglas Havocs. The stage was set for aerial warfare to take a monumental leap.
500 tons of
August 17, 1942, etches itself into history. The 97th Bomb Group of the 8th Air Force, led by the iconic Paul Tibbets, embarked on their first heavy bomber mission flying B-17s. This was the dawn of daylight precision bombing, a game changer in the annals of aviation. Between August 17, 1942, and October 21, 1942, the 97th Bomb Group flew 14 missions, 247 sorties, and dropped 395 tons of bombs. Tragically, 14 aircraft were lost in action as the German Luftwaffe were still ruling the skies, and in November they were transferred to the 12th Air Force in North Africa. RAF had been weaving the tapestry of nighttime area bombing since 1940, but the scale expanded significantly in 1942. The introduction of the B-17 and B-24 aircraft, coupled with the might of the 8th Air Force, brought daylight precision bombing to the forefront, aiming at specific military and industrial targets. As we anticipate the arrival of the first pilots from the 100th Bomb Group in June 1943, to be the start of the Masters of the Air series, the backdrop of the preceding 3 years sets the scene for an aerial saga of epic proportions. Masters of the Air promises to be an exhilarating exploration of courage, camaraderie, and the indomitable spirit that soared through the skies of World War II. If you enjoyed this information and look forward to more, please like and subscribe this video.